Okay, now it's time for my favorite part of every day, the Willow Report. This is my little princess, and we're going to talk about her first Halloween, her first Samhain. Yep, I wasn't here, so I actually had to get the report from my husband, Carrie, because he was home with the Willow and the trick-or-treaters. I live in a Hollywood Hills neighborhood that's really big on Halloween and trick-or-treating. People come from all over. We actually set up stuff for grown-ups, for kids, tents, music, libations for adults and for kids. And this year we even did a Dia de los Muertos, a Day of the Dead theme, where people had them bring their ancestors of their pictures and photos and celebrate. Very witchy of my neighborhood, I must say. Very pagan. But anyway, this was Willow's first trick or treat. She likes the doorbell to ring. She likes little kids. She's not that well behaved yet, as you know. We still have flunked puppy school and are still working on proper training. So my husband had to spend the whole night holding the dog or telling the kids to get their own darn candy because every time he opened the door and there's a bunch of kids out front, she would try to run out. She'd run out of the house and then she'd try to run out of the gate. And then if the gate was open and she doesn't know no and she doesn't know stay, and she's yawning. So the Willow Report is by next Halloween. She's going to know no, and she's going to stay, and she's going to have fabulous costumes that she's going to grow into. And she doesn't want to do this anymore. Okay, I'm putting you right over here. Look, I tricked you. I fooled the dog. Fooled the dog. It's not easy. That's it for today's Willow Report. Bye. And for this week's Animal Rescue, we are going to talk about Harvey's Hope Animal Rescue. It's based out of Hudson, New Hampshire, but it's licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. It's all run by volunteers, and they've saved over 1,000 dogs with a network of foster families, veterinarians, and trainers. So check out Harvey's Hope Rescue and go get yourself a new pet. Donate if you can, volunteer time if you can, and take home a dog or cat, or two, or three, or four. Go wild. But watch out for Halloween.